You're applying extreme temperature to your hair. I don't think you like your hair that much, because I don't think you are keen on taking care of your hair. But if you are, you should stop doing that. These tips I'm about to give you, keep them close to your heart. Take it very seriously. Hey my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and as you've seen from the title, today I will be talking about do's and don'ts to your freshly relaxed hair. I have done this topic before, but this one is an updated version of that one. So yeah, this one I'm going to be sharing more tips and tricks. So if you want to listen to those, please keep on watching. And yeah, before we dive into the video, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I really need that subscription. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. If you end up liking this video, please do not forget to hit the thumbs up. Share this video if it ends up being useful to you. So share it to your family and friends, and turn on your post notifications so that you will get notified every single time I post a new video. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Applying high heat or extreme temperature to your relaxed hair. I mean, relaxer first off is actually very damaging to the hair, and immediately after you getting your hair freshly relaxed, you're applying extreme temperature to your hair. I don't think you like your hair that much, because I don't think you are keen on taking care of your hair. But if you are, you should stop doing that. If you want to always do that, and if you're so keen on applying temperature to your hair, straightening your hair, you should use a low heat. And me personally, I mostly air dry my hair every time I wash my hair. Also, I know you'd be thinking that extreme temperature can only be straighteners or blow dryers, but sis, I tell you, the sun on its own is a high heat. Especially the country that I'm living in, Nigeria is actually so hot, so it's always sunny. I am here to tell you that if you're about to step out and the sun is so hot, try to protect your hair with a face cap, a hat, or head scarf. Just protect your hair, because the sun can damage, you see the crown of your head, because that's where the sun is hitting directly. It can damage that place and you just lose hair there, and you'd be wondering, and the rest of your hair is long, but that part is just cutting and breaking. Try to protect your hair from high heat or extreme temperature. Next on my list is coloring your hair immediately after getting your hair freshly relaxed. Like I said, relaxer is actually very damaging to the hair because of the chemicals and components in the relaxer, and then you're coloring your hair right after. That means you actually do not like your hair. You don't want to keep a healthy hair, because if you do, I mean, you'd even consider it. Why are you coloring your hair right after you relax it? That's not nice. Wow, okay. If you want to always do that, please stop, because it is actually going to damage your hair more, and it is just going to weaken the strands of your hair. Getting a sew-in or getting braids immediately after you relax your hair is actually still very much tender. There's no new growth. Everything from the root of your hair to the ends of your hair are actually very thin at the moment and very tender. I would advise that you wait out for like 3 weeks to 4 weeks before getting your hair braided. With that, I mean, there's new growth, and then with the new growth, you can actually withstand the manipulation that you will be applying to your hair. The next on my list is putting your hair in a tight bun. Don't do that. That's not good, because like I said, I mean, it's just with my other points, your hair is very tender at the moment, and you putting your hair in a tight bun, it can pull your hair from the roots or break your hair. You'll be wondering, oh, why is my hair breaking? Why can't I retain length? You wouldn't know that it is all the things that you're doing to your hair. That's why you're not retaining length. That's why your hair is not healthy. If you want to do any of these things when you freshly get your hair relaxed, stop it. So yeah, we're going to dive right into the do's. These tips I'm about to give you, keep them close to your heart. Take it very seriously, and you would see the improvements in your hair, because I have been applying these tips and I have seen the tremendous growth. The first on my list is moisturize your hair. The same way you eat when you're hungry, the same way you drink water when you're dehydrated, that is the same way you should moisturize your hair. Because when you don't moisturize your hair will look dry and it will break. It lacks moisture, it is so dry and it will tend to break. Moisturizing your hair is actually very important and it's very necessary, and you can always do protein treatment. Moisturize your hair, it is very necessary. Your hair will thank you for it. Lightweight oils are very essential. I mean, with lightweight oils, it's not retaining so much dirt, but with heavyweight oils, it makes your hair look very greasy, or your hair gets greasy very fast. The next on my list, this one is very, very, very essential. People actually tend to ignore this one. Trim your ends, cysts. People have been asking me, oh, why does your hair look so healthy? Your hair looks very, like, one side is not longer than one side and all of that. Because I literally trim my ends. Whenever I see split ends, I trim it. It's not as if I trim my ends every day or trim my ends every week. That's not good. You should find a routine that works for you. Like me, every time I get my hair relaxed, I trim my ends, or I trim my ends every 2 months. But when you just discover split ends in your hair, please try to trim it out. If not, the split ends can literally like just move up to your roots and you wouldn't wonder, and your hair will break, and you're not going to like that. If you want to have a healthy hair and healthy ends, trim your hair, okay? That is very necessary. And try to wash your hair every week, or at least every 2 weeks, because your hair is building up dirt. If you think that, oh, when you leave your hair with the whole dirt, that's when your hair will grow, no, it's not going to grow. Wash your hair. Your hair needs to be clean. I mean, your hair needs to be able to breathe. When you don't have your bath for, if you stay without having your bath for a day or 2 or 3 days, do you feel good? You don't feel good. You don't feel okay within you. You don't even feel, you wouldn't feel good. You always want to have your bath every time. That's the same way your hair needs to be washed every time, so that it can breathe, so that it can smell good, so that whatsoever treatment you're putting on your hair, it can retain it. But when your hair is dirty and you keep on putting the treatment, you keep on doing this, you keep on doing that, it's not going anywhere, because everything just keeps building up and it's not getting to your roots, because your roots are dirty. So try to wash your hair every week, or at least every 2 weeks. I promise you, if you apply all these tips, you definitely see tremendous growth in your hair, because I have applied these tips even before I came here. Like, I've tried to do these tips like since this year, and I've seen growth in my hair. So do it and you will definitely like your relaxed hair. So yeah, this is the end of this video. If you like this video, please do not forget to give me a thumbs up, and please, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to my channel, because I will definitely bring more tips and tricks, and yeah, join the family. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.